Welcome to Bear Reacts, where not only do you get a reaction, but a little history about the song or the artist. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Pull up a chair, pour yourself a nice cold beverage of choice. And for those viewers that are coming back, thank you for returning. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. See, writing a great song is like trying to catch a shooting star. Tricky business. You know what I mean? It's really tricky to do that. But writing a standout duet, now that's like trying to catch a shooting star while riding a unicycle. You have to juggle the contrasting perspectives without dropping the song on its head. It's very difficult. And since most duets are intergender, which means a guy and a girl, you got to be able to write believably for both you and the opposite sex. Now, Tom Petty, the master juggler, pulled off one of the greatest duets in rock history with Stop Dragging My Heart Around. Originally, Stevie Nicks was persistent, and Tom Petty eventually attempted a song for Stevie Nicks to be included on her first solo album. He wrote a ballad called Insider. Take a listen. But when the two sang it together, Tom liked it so much. He liked it so freaking much that he decided to keep it for himself. He included it on the Heartbreakers' 1981 album, Hard Promises. Can you imagine Stevie Nicks going into the studio thinking that she's recording a song for herself, and then like Tom Petty's like, nah, dude, I'm keeping it for myself. That must have been soul crushing. But she got to work with Tom Petty. Now, Jimmy Iovine, who was Petty's producer and was also lined up to produce Stevie Nicks' album Belladonna, asked Tom about another song from the Hard Promises sessions. The Heartbreakers had finished a song called Stop Dragging My Heart Around, but Iovine persuaded Tom to give that track over to Stevie Nicks after he had taken back Insider. Stop Dragging My Heart Around is a song recorded by Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and released as the first single from Stevie Nicks' debut solo album Belladonna in 1981. Written by Tom Petty and Mike Campbell as Tom Petty and the Heartbreaker song, it wasn't originally written to be a duet, but because Jimmy Iovine thought it would be better as a duet, they reached out to Stevie Nicks and gave it to her. A performance of the song in the studio was used as the promotional video and was the 25th video played on MTV on launch day on August 1st, 1981.
A few seconds away from switching to the redundant sense sequencer. T-minus 27 seconds. We have gone for redundant set sequencer start. T-minus 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15, 14, 13, T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Petty and Nicks also sang together on other songs like Insider, which we talked about, and I Will Run to You. Take a listen. And they always frequently performed live together. It's pretty awesome to be such good friends like that. As the 2017 Stop Dragging My Heart Around remains a mainstay of Stevie Nicks' solo performances. They performed the song together at the British Summertime Festival at Hyde Park in London, and what turned out to be the final performance the song together with Tom Petty before he passed away in October of 2017. The song peaked at number 3 on the American Billboard Hot 100 for the 6 consecutive weeks, making it Nicks' biggest solo hit and the Heartbreakers' biggest hit as well. However, in the United Kingdom, the song only managed to peak at around 50. I don't know how that happened, but it did. In a November 2003 interview with Songfacts, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers guitarist Mike Campbell explained that the song's origin, Stop Dragging My Heart Around, was a song written by Campbell and Petty. The Heartbreakers recorded a version of it with Jimmy Iovine, and Stevie Nicks was later arranged to sing on that track. The lyrics depict a woman feeling weighed down by relationships and wanting to part despite having a strong sentimental attachment to her lover. The melody is described as dark and sinister with a laid-back guitar sound typical of the Heartbreaker style that we know and love. We've all heard a lot of Tom Petty songs. There are so many tantalizing hypothetical scenarios here. You let me know which one you think. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and get into this masterpiece. Let's roll.
All right. MTV is only available to you on cable for a very good reason. Not only does it give you the best picture, cable also allows us to transmit our sound with even better quality than FM stereo. And it's simple to get it in your home. Just call your local cable company and they'll give you all the details.
Definitely a guitar from the Heartbreakers. dang, man, that song is dope. The it really has all elements, and you could if you were a big Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers fans, you can tell that this song was originally written to be a Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. That the fact that it was already recorded as a Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers for the first album, you could see that, and you could see where it was cut into where they edited out Tom's voice and then just put Stevie Nicks, and then they mixed it together on the chorus, because that's how the song was originally recorded, was just as Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. But to add for Jimmy Iovine to have the knowledge, to have the wherewithal to know that this would fit Stevie Nicks is a freaking awesome. I mean, a lot of producers wouldn't have even thought of that, but to think that hey, Tom, you owe her one, and to pull this song out and be like, dude, all we have to do is this, and this, and it would make it a great track. Nailed it. That's what great producers do. And that's what Jimmy Iovine is he's a great producer. And her voice on this is beautiful. And the way that they mix Tom and Stevie's voice together, they mesh so well. Like, if they were to have started a band on their own, they would have sold millions of albums regardless. I mean, a fresh band off the street, you put these two in a booth together with a backing band, dude, they would have easily had 1,000 number one hits easily, because their voices together are so well put together. And I really enjoyed it. I really freaking enjoyed this track. Beautiful all the way around. And it has the classic Heartbreakers backing track. Tom's voice is perfect on it, and so is Stevie's. Man, let me know your thoughts in it. Do you think the song would have been perfect as a standalone Heartbreaker song, or do you think it needed that little bit of Stevie Nicks in there to make it a blockbuster? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, let me know, what was the first time you've heard this song? Did you hear this song when it first came out on MTV as the 25th song played that day? Or did you hear it on the radio station? Did you hear it at a wedding? Where did you hear it at? If you remember, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you all have a good day. God bless. And as always, deuces. Until next time, keep rocking and keep that spirit of music alive. God bless y'all.